Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards you.
Fusroda!
I didn't catch that.
Fusroda!
I didn't quite catch that.
Fusroda!
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
Fusroda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh, shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese. All of it.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I ate all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition. Also coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch, Motorola Pagers,
Oh, shit.
and your Samsung Smart Refrigerator.
Isla Noose. Oh, that's cool.
Today we are going to do some gameplay on Skyrim Very Special Edition. So we all know that E3 is this week, and we've seen a lot of really cool games coming out. We've seen Fallout 76 and the Power Armor Edition, which looks very cool, and I'm very excited about that. We've also seen gameplay for, we actually got a trailer for Skyrim. At first we thought it was just a crack at them making Skyrim so many damn times that they decided to do the very special edition. So in the trailer we see this comedian, I keep forgetting his name, but he was playing Skyrim on his Amazon Echo, and after that he was playing on his Etch-a-Sketch and his pager and his Samsung fridge, and we all thought it was just a complete joke. But then I went online and I saw this website that said you can actually play it with Alexa. So I was playing the trailer, and I was telling my friend Tyler, or his name is FierceMean4426, and he said, I'm gonna try this out. So he starts playing it, and I hear it in the background, and I'm just amazed that they actually did it. I thought that this was gonna be a complete joke, but it's fairly interesting. It's one thing I wasn't expecting for E3. I was really excited for all the other games, but now I'm gonna show you some gameplay for Skyrim Special Edition. So Alexa, let's play Skyrim. Alexa, let's play Skyrim.
Welcome back to Skyrim, Adventurer. You scroll through your journal menu for a refresher on your quest. Ah, yes. You vowed to aid an Altmer carpenter by vanquishing the evil from a haunted cave that killed his uncle. You were locked in a thrilling battle with a large mud crab. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
So this is actually one thing you're basically doing the entire time. You can't do specific things. You can't just say use Fusroda. You can't say use spell. I mean, you can, but you can't say like let's use a potion or eat food.
Your raised zombie strikes the large mud crab. The large mud crab snaps its pincers. You take 6 damage. What would you like to do?
But in this, it's very cool because it's still got the dynamics of Skyrim where you can level up using your weapon, you can still level up using your spell, and you can still level up using your shout. You can't just use a specific weapon, shout, or magic spell. They'll just happen out of the blue.
Your great sword decapitates the large mud crab. The large mud crab's dead shell clatters. If only you had time to make some steamed mud crab legs. You have triumphed. You have 72 health. There are 2 paths before you, a torchlit path and a foggy deadwood path. Which do you choose?
Let's go in the foggy path.
You move deeper into the cave. Cracked pottery lines the walls. Inside, you find bone meal in a single septum. A Draugr thrall blocks the way. Something hidden is controlling it, and that something wants you dead. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
So when I first started out, she had me go into this fortified village, and when I went in there, this guy told me that his uncle was murdered, so I had the option to avenge his uncle. So I went to where his uncle originally had been killed, and when I did, I went to this cave, and they said that there is a really creepy fan following you around, and Alexa literally said, "Oh, they adore you, and they're very kind, but they need to die." And I'm like,
You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
it's like, so you're just a random fan that really loves me and actually adores me, and now I have to kill you.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Let's use a spell.
Your sparks shock the Draugr thrall. The Draugr thrall strikes you with its ancient sword. You take 6 damage. What would you like to do?
You shout.
Futhro. Your mighty thumb crashes into your foe. The Draugr thrall attacks, but you parry the blow. What would you like to do?
Use weapon.
Your great sword decapitates the Draugr thrall. The Draugr thrall collapses to the ground, at long last given true eternal rest. You have triumphed. You have 66 health.
Awesome.
Your skill with arms has increased to level 4. You loot the Draugr thrall's remains, find a flawless iron war axe, and cast aside your old weapon. There are 2 paths before you, a makeshift ladder and a decaying old door. Which do you choose?
Decaying old door.
You move deeper into the cave. Cracked pottery lines the walls. Inside, you find bone meal in a single septum. You mentally prepare yourself for the final battle ahead. You hear heavy clacking noises. A giant mud crab snaps its claws menacingly. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Now, a lot of people are going to be asking me, how do you actually get this feature? Now, I saw on the website that they have to download some kind of specific app or skill for this, but I just straight up told Alexa that I just want to play the game, and she went right into it. So all you have to do is just tell her, let's play Skyrim, and she'll say, we're going to play Skyrim's very special edition. Now it's going to have mature content. Now if you want to play, you have to accept. So it's really cool. It's something that can really make time fly, although every now and then you won't be able to hear everything that Alexa is hearing. So anytime you are playing, you can always just say repeat that when you're playing, and she'll just tell you what happened and what you can do in the outcome. I'm not sure if it works the same way for Amazon Echo Dot, because the smaller one. I'm not sure if it works the same way with the regular Echo for actually being able to play it. Maybe you have to download some apps. I've seen people online that had to download a specific app to be able to actually access this. So, Alexa, are we still playing?
For help with that question, go to the Help and Feedback section of the Alexa app.
Alexa, let's play Skyrim.
Welcome back to Skyrim, Adventurer. You scroll through your journal menu for a refresher on your quest. Ah, yes. You vowed to aid an Altmer carpenter by vanquishing the evil from a haunted cave that killed his uncle. You were locked in a thrilling battle with a giant mud crab. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Use spell.
Your sparks zap the giant mud crab. Your magicka swells with arcane power. Your magic skill has increased to level 4. The giant mud crab snaps its huge pincers. You take 10 damage. What would you like to do?
Use weapon.
Your war axe rends the giant mud crab. The giant mud crab snaps its huge pincers. You take 10 damage. What would you like to do?
Use spell.
Your sparks zap the giant mud crab. The giant mud crab snaps its huge pincers. You take 10 damage. What would you like to do?
Use shout.
Foot row. Your mighty thumb crashes into your foe. The giant mud crab never gets back up. That's what you get for messing with the Dovahkiin. You have triumphed. You have 36 health. You have successfully cleared the cave of its dangers, making Skyrim a safer place for all. You hop down a ledge and find yourself at the cave's entrance. Neat. The carpenter thanks you for bringing justice to such evil. He hands you a stone of Barenzia. It looks nice, but let's be honest, you'll likely never complete the set. You head out on the road and spend some time in a tavern, but you quickly grow sick of sitting by the hearthfire and venture out into Skyrim once again. Sometime later, you arrive at a crossroads. In one direction is a bustling tavern, in the other is an ancient standing stone. Where would you like to go? In one direction is a bustling tavern, in the other is an ancient standing stone. Where would you like to go?
Repeat that?
In one direction is a bustling tavern, in the other is an ancient standing stone. Where would you like to go?
Let's go to the tavern.
At the bustling tavern, an orc forester greets you. He desperately needs you to retrieve a piece of string from an abandoned fort. Will you help the orc forester?
No.
After heading out on the road, you become overwhelmed with quest markers and turn them all off to enjoy the beautiful landscape. You soon arrive at a crossroads. In one direction is a bustling tavern, in the other is an ancient standing stone. Where would you like to go?
This is literally what she just asked me a minute ago. Go to the standing stone, I guess.
At the ancient standing stone, an Altmer scholar greets you. She desperately needs you to retrieve a rare book from a misty mountain. Will you help the Altmer scholar?
Okay, a book could have
Will you
more,
help the Altmer scholar?
a book could have more potential than a string. Sure, let's help her out.
Will you help the Altmer scholar?
I just said yes.
Will you help
There.
the Altmer scholar?
I'm going to kill you.
You're starting to piss me off. Yes.
Will you help the Altmer scholar?
Kill me!
Yes.
You follow the quest marker to your destination. You gaze up at the darkened sky. Is that the mage or apprentice you see? Will you venture in?
Yes.
A mist seeps off a nearby frozen waterfall. A howl catches your ear. A black wolf is charging you, teeth bared. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
You show.
Fu throw. Your unrelenting force throws the wolf back, staggering it. The wolf is resistant to that attack. Your thun grows mighty. Your shout skill has increased to level 4. The wolf bites you. You take 7 damage. What would you like to do?
Let's use weapon.
Your war axe viciously rends the wolf. The wolf whimpers and dies. You are victorious. Your health is at 93. There are 3 paths forward, an icicle-lined bridge, a tree-lined trail, and a dangerous detour trail. Which do you choose?
Trail.
You venture further up the mountain. The remnants of a dragon temple lay broken around you. An unnatural coldness creeps over you. An apprentice ice mage stands before you. He seems unsure of his skills. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
So I think that's enough for today. Let's flee.
You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Flee.
The mighty dragonborn manages to scamper off successfully. There are 3 paths forward, a snow-covered trail, a frosted footpath, and a surprisingly lush plateau. Which do you choose?
Alright, Alexa, stop.
Safe travels, adventurer.
Okay.
Because you played Skyrim Very Special Edition, I recommend another popular game skill called True or False. Do you want to try it?
Not right now.
That sounds like kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay, so that is Skyrim Very Special Edition. So anyone at home can actually use their Amazon Echo or Amazon Echo Dot to play this with Alexa. So, for many of you, you might have to download an app, so try to look that up on YouTube or Google, anywhere you can actually find. And if you don't know how to, maybe you can actually find it on the Amazon store. So, thank you for watching. My name is Blackmo567, and I hope you enjoyed Amazon Skyrim Very Special Edition.